Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode. This is episode number 78, and today, what a massive episode as we close out Season 4. 4 huge games in the Premier League and the Champions League. And I'll tell you this right now, come the end of today's episode, we could be celebrating that we won the World Cup, or we could be crying ourselves to sleep. Because to recap the last episode, you guys would have seen 3 big games. We started with a massive 3-1 victory away at St James's Park against Newcastle United. Huge win for us away from home. And then, well, a very interesting game to start the month of May. A 2-2 draw against Eddie Howe's Bournemouth away from home, where we were trailing by 2-0. And then right at the end, when it looked like we were going to lose, we scored 2 late goals, first through Svensson and then Jack Grealish, to rescue a point, a huge one, as we stayed top of the table. And the third and final game, what a massive victory. We beat Manchester United in the first leg of our Champions League semi-finals away at Old Trafford by 2-0. A fantastic win. And in today's episode, with the second leg to come, we've probably got a few toes in the Champions League final. So today's big games, 4-1s. Everton at home in the Premier League, Manchester United in the second leg of the Champions League semi-finals, then Swansea at home, and then Sunderland at home as well in the penultimate game of the Premier League season, where mathematically we could already be crowned champions if things go our way. But to start today's episode off, we see one piece of good news as Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is returning from injury, and also Max Hoekstra's transfer talks broke down as he was on his way to Millwall, but those deals, that deal didn't go through, the transfer talks breaking down. Did I show you that? I can't remember actually whether I showed you that. Basically, if I didn't show it, in the last episode, Max Hoekstra had a bid from Millwall, and we accepted it. But as we find out quite often, transfer talks have indeed broken down. I can't remember if I showed you that or not. But also as well, today we go into the episode 2 points behind Spurs, because they've just played before us yesterday on Saturday, and they beat Sean Dyche's Burnley by 2-1 at Turf Moor, which means that we currently are trailing by 2 and must win today against Everton if we are to go back top. So first of the big 4, Everton at home. Let's get those 3 points. Let's go top of the table. So first of the 4 big games, it is indeed Everton here at home, and with so many games coming in such quick succession towards the end of the season, the boys are so tired, and there's going to be so many changes in all 4 games today. We are playing a 4-4-1-1. Hudson's in goal, back for Sessegnon, Billing wearing the armband in the absence of Twansby, and Michael Keane, the former Everton defender, alongside of Dubajo. Sisto on the left, Kachunga on the right hand side, and Moy and Keita are in the middle together. First time for them starting together, I do believe. Vitina centre forward though, and Moses the striker, as we go in search of another big win. And as for the Everton team, they are playing a 5-3-2, and there's a welcome home for Sean Morris starting against us. He didn't start in the game at Goodison Park, but does start today in goal for the Toffees. So first game, it's Everton. Let's get the win. Come on, Huddersfield.
Well, for the next couple of hours or so, he's got to forget friendships and try and outwit his former team.
Yeah, well, they know all about him, and they know what a good player he is, so they'll be guarded.
McCarthy finds space to shoot. Oh my goodness, worst possible start. James McCarthy fires it home, and just 6 minutes in, the Toffees have gone in front of the Kirklees Stadium. What a stunner. Well, this was not in the script. James McCarthy turns Aaron Moy, lets fly, and finds the back of the net, and the Toffees have taken a very early lead at the Kirklees Stadium. Only a win will send us back to top of the table, and if we're to get it, we're going to need to come from behind to get it as well. What an awful beginning. Sessegnon, Moy, Vitinho, player of the season, baby, 1-1 and back on level terms. I can't do the dab anymore. It just stopped straight away. It doesn't matter though. Moy to Vitinho, wonderful goal. Sean Morris getting nowhere near that one. Instant reply. What a lovely strike. Well, today's episode has got the makings of a classic already. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, and it is back to all square as Forsberg finds Barber down the left-hand side, and maybe Everton get back in front straight away. McCarthy to Barber. He's their main man right now, James McCarthy. Barber going for goal. Hudson with the save. My goodness, what a start. This game started off at a frenetic pace. Still tied at 1-1 though. As the game has died down a little bit. Maybe a chance here though as Keita finds Odubajo out wide. Lots of space for our right back to take a first touch and shoot. And Romagnoli gets it behind for a corner. Can we close out the first half strong and go in front for the first time? Vitinho takes it into Michael Keane, and Sean Morris with a huge save. 11 minutes to go, really going for it now. Moses Odibarjo off and Connor Clutch Chaplin coming off the bench. We need a winning goal. Edwards with the corner. Whips it into Keane. Oh, what a save by Sean Morris. Again. Sean Morris out for revenge, saying, you should have kept me. You should have kept me. I didn't want to leave to Everton. I wanted to stay here, but you sold me. You cashed in. And here come the Toffees to win the game through Tom Davies. Huddersfield 1, Everton 2. And we've choked in the first big game of 4. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A rapid attack from the Toffees. Billing dragged out of position and Tom Davies found the space and curls it home. And that is surely going to do it unless we've got one late chance. Rafael to Sessegnon with room to cross. Oh, Elias Kachunga, just over the bar, it's all over. Sean Morris gets his revenge, returns to the Kirklees Stadium, and is part of the Everton team that beat us. Spurs stay 2 points clear at the top of the table. What a massive defeat in the first of 4. I felt we were the better team, but Everton more clinical, and that's why they get the win. A horrible start to today's big episode. Man of match to McCarthy, though, he ran the show in this one. Scored the first goal and got the assist for Davis' late winner as well. But an awful start for us. We stay in second place, 2 points behind the league leader Spurs, with just 3 games to go in the Premier League. And I have to say, I think we choked. I think we might have choked away the title.
It is decision day in the semi-final of the Champions Cup. Second leg was a very good first leg. There's still plenty of room for both sides to express themselves.
So, second game today, and we have to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and just get the job done on the back of that devastating loss to Everton, because we now take on Manchester United on Wednesday night in the Champions League semi-final second leg. The winners will take on Real Madrid. They've beaten Chelsea by 4-1 on aggregate, and hopefully it'll be us after leading by 2-0 from the first leg. Our team, Hudson in goal, back four of Jespersen, Mawson, Twansby, and the Ox starting at right back for the first time since injury. King on the left, Malcolm on the right, Davis and Cates through the middle with Tina centre forward, and Mounier, 8 goals in the Champions League, our striker tonight. And as for the Manchester United team, trailing by 2, they need a response heading into this game, but they'll surely be feeling confident after our loss on the weekend to Everton. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, a really good team with Martial on the left, Berardi on the right, Eriksen the centre attacking mid, and Romelu Lukaku the striker as well. So second game, it's the second leg of the semi-finals. I'm feeling very confident, but after the Everton loss, I guess anything can happen. Let's avoid another choke. I mean, I say I'm feeling confident, not quite as confident as I was at the start of the episode, as Lukaku could be through, and Hudson makes the save. We really are rocking right now. I mean, we really are rocking. End of season nerves, perhaps, I'm not sure, but still 0-0. Hudson, good goalkeeping again. Gotta go back to your feet, though. Gotta go back to your feet. Oh, there's a man down as well. Who's that? Who is that? Who's that down? Ox. Oh, God, please get up. Get up. Oh, my God, it's all going wrong. Get up. Get out of the way, if nothing else. Dear, oh, dear, what's going on? We know what's at stake. A place in the Champions League final for the first time ever. And at the moment, we can't control ourselves. We're still tied at 0-0, but a really bad start. We need something positive. Oh, Malcolm could have been sent through there. But Manchester United get it away. They are not out of this. Nowhere near close to being out of this. Only trailing by 2. And after our loss to the Toffees on the weekend, they're feeling confident. Henrik's down the right-hand side. Is away from Jespersen. Ox has to win it. He doesn't. It's off the bar from Martial. And the Ox stays down as well again. I think I brought him back too soon because once again he's got a knock. Now he's holding. I think his hamstring is that. A couple of corners, one in quick succession. Come on, score here just before the break. And that'll give us a lot of confidence. Bettina to take it. In towards Alfie Mawson. Onto the top of the crossbar. And that'll do it for the first half then. Still tied at 0-0. Both teams hitting the bar towards the latter stages. But as things stand, we're still going through. 45 minutes away from a place in the final. We've got to make sure we tighten up defensively though, because 1 goal for Manchester United and we are going to choke it. I can already feel it. 16 minutes to go. Still tied at 0-0. There's been nothing going on in the second half, but that's totally fine with me. We're doing enough as things stand. Ezekiel Garay, excellent piece of defending, and then Chamberlain gets it clear. 1 goal and you feel the contest is over as Keita wins it off Pogba and finds Grealish, and now the handsome man on the ball looking for Jack Grealish, finds him. Grealish, King. Handsome man, it's over. Champions League final, we're there, baby. Huddersfield 1, Manchester United 0, and in a game of very few chances in the second half. Davis says, calm down, boys, calm down. I'm fresh from the salon and I'm feeling fresh because we're going to the final. Lovely ball by King into Davis. The Academy bros link up and Will Davis cements it. Champions League final, we're there. Just waiting for the final whistle to come any second now. One final chance for Manchester United from a corner, which Pogba heads in off the post, but it won't matter. Sadly, our clean sheet is gone. Sadly, we won't win the Champions League semi-final second leg, but it won't matter. Pogba gets the goal, dabs on us as well, but he'll be dabbing from his living room when he's watching the Champions League final, which will be played between Real Madrid and Huddersfield Town, because it's over. We've known that ever since the goal from Davis. And we're still waiting for the final whistle, and there it is that confirms it. Final score 1-1. Disappointing to throw away the clean sheet and the win later on, but we don't really care too much. We're into the Champions League final. Get in, Bradley. Get in, the boys. Just like the first leg, wasn't exactly a great game, to be honest, but we didn't need it to be. We just need to make sure we didn't concede more than once tonight, and that's exactly what happened. 1-1 the final score, and we are into the Champions League final. Man, the match is quite difficult, because Davis didn't actually play that well despite scoring our goal, and Pogba got their goal and the highest rating, I think, of both teams. So we'll give it to Pogba for the goal, and well, thankfully it came in vain. So we're into the Champions League final. We'll be taking on Real Madrid, our first ever CL final. I don't fancy our chances of winning it. After last year, we lost to them both home and away in the Champions League group stages, but you never know. We're into the final, and maybe we can end with some European silverware, but it is obviously highly doubtful. Could I sound any more defeatist as well? We're into the Champions League final. Instead of celebrating and going mental, I'm sitting there going, yeah, we're probably going to lose. We probably will, though. I'm just trying to stay grounded. I'm just trying to stay realistic. You know, it's highly unlikely we'll win that. I mean, we could. We've knocked out Barcelona. We've knocked out Bayern Munich over 2 legs as well, but it is unlikely. I'm just trying to make everyone aware it's unlikely, okay? And just noticing as we're advancing to the second game today, Spurs played a day before us once again, and slipped up this time at home, a 0-0 draw against Rafa Benitez Newcastle, which means that on this day, Sunday, once again, the same scenario as last week. If we win this game, we go to the top of the table, but again, only a win will do. So with 3 games to go, we've got the game in hand. A win will send us top, but we must win. So let's get it right this time.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live.
And so we know exactly what we need to do heading into this game then. Swansea for the third of 4 games today. We had an amazing battle here 2 years ago when we were going for a top 4 place, and I anticipate another thriller here against a Welsh club as well. Once again forcing a change due to fitness reasons, but a strong lineup. Hudson in goal, but for Sessegnon, Keane, Swansby and Jespersen with Sisto on the left, Kachunga on the right, and Marty and Cater in the middle, Vatina centre forward and Moses the striker. And of course for the Swansea team, you knew he had to play this game. He could not afford to be out of the matchday score for this one. Zanka returns as part of the defence in this game for the Welsh club, and let's see what theatrics he gets up to in this one. So third of 4 games today, it's Swansea. We need a win to go top. We have to get a win to go top. Come on. Rodriguez finds Willoughby. Good tackle by Jespersen though, and now Kachunga receives it, plays it inside to Moses, holds off and finds Coutinho, and Zanka comes out. Coutinho takes it round him.
Trying to steer it through. A real opening for him.
Yes, and Moses fires it home. Where are you, Zanka? Where are you? Huddersfield 1, Swansea 0, and Moses doing a little dance as he makes it 1-0. Excellent finish, and a lovely through ball by Coutinho as well. The bros linking up again, and our top scorer and the back-to-back Golden Boot winner makes it 1-0. Early goal, nerves settled, get in. Zanka came out aggressive, trying to win the ball back. Silly thing to do. We took it round him and we exposed them as they had only 1 centre-back remaining. As we fired at home. And Kachunga's found Moses, and Zanka lost his bearing, and he's let Moses go, and it's 2! It's 2-0 to Huddersfield Town. Oh, walks past Zanka, the boys going past Zanka. 2-0 to the Terriers. Moses bags his brace. What a fantastic start to this game. 2-0, and both for our number 33. Oh, now Cater finds Coutinho and gets it back to him. And Swansea right now are rocking. Naby Cater on the ball. Lovely turn. Can he find space to shoot or find Coutinho for 3-0? 3-0 for Huddersfield Town, and no such problems today. Coutinho with the finish makes it 3-0. What a start to the game, and for Zanka and Swansea, no such theatrics in this one. They've just been torn apart. Keita finds Jespersen. Now Kachunga sent down the right, releases Moses. He's on a first half hat-trick here, isn't he? As he tries to step inside, and Zanka makes the tackle, and then brings down Moses afterwards. A little bit of afters between them there, I think, as it's still 3-0. Kevin Volland down the left, though, takes it around Michael Keane, and Alguilavoglu finds Jordan Ayew, and maybe the game's not over yet, but oh no, he put it wide. I thought he found the back of the net there, and he put it wide. I thought for sure that nestled in there, evidently it didn't, and still the lead is 3 as Coutinho tries to turn Zanka and says to his bro, I've got you, Moses. It's okay, mate. I've got you. Huddersfield 4, Swansea City 0. What an amazing first half. This is why I love playing this game mode. It's just so fun. Creating storylines is what I like to do. And the Zanka saga in this save has been so fun. From a little bit of a mini unsung hero in this team to a villain, and totally destroyed today. Huddersfield 4, Swansea 0. You should have left him out of the matchday squad, Paul. It's all a bit of a laugh really at the end of the day, but I'll tell you this, I just love creating stories and little storylines throughout a career mode save. It's just really fun. I just find it so fun. Like I know that, you know, I could play the game and just be like robotic and just, you know, play it as it is and just present it as it is, but I like doing these little storylines and stuff like every single year. That's why I always try and do in my content. I always try and make the game like more than it actually is, if that makes sense. As Jespersen finds Kachunga, lovely cross, Sisto, oh great save, oh no, it's gone in. I thought Nordfeldt saved it, but he didn't, and Sisto turns it in, and it's 5-0. What a performance. Sisto to Grealish, and Grealish sees Keita storming forward here. I've got Kachunga out wide. Can I play him through? I can. Elias Kachunga for 6. Oh, yes. No route is complete until Elias Kachunga finds the back of the net. Huddersfield 6, Swansea 0, and Kachunga, the super squad player, joins in the party as well. Lovely finish. Game done. Possibly attack and look for a 7th goal here, you know. Marty's on the ball, and out wide is Ryan Sessegnon. Sisto's in space here, and Sisto has 2 men ahead of him, and instead tries to dance around John Stones instead, and does, and he's got Kachunga at the far post, and it goes towards him, and there's Chaplin as well, and there is the 7th goal. Connor Chaplin, off the bench, heads it home. I mean, Connor Chaplin with a header makes it 7-0. What a win! I don't think I've really understood how amazing this win's been. 7-0. 7-0. Connor Chaplin with a late header puts it into the bottom corner. My goodness. We lost here a week ago, 2-1 at Everton, and blew our chance to go back to top of the table. We drew 1-1 with Manchester United in midweek, but in this game, no problems at all. What a victory. 7-0. I mean, we definitely deserved a win, no doubt about it. 7-0 though. Talk about a clinical performance. That was an amazing victory. And for man of the match, everyone deserves a shout out. Kachunga with a hat-trick of assists. That's what I'm talking about, Elias. What a performance. Keita with 2 assists as well. Marty played well. Sisto a goal and assist. Every single player deserves credit for the game. But I will give Kachunga man of the match for 3 assists and a goal as well in a perfect 10, and Huddersfield Town are back to top of the table as well. Get in. So 4th and final game today, it's now rock bottom Sunderland here at home in a penultimate game of the Premier League season in midweek, and a chance for us to stay top with 1 game to go and have destiny in our own hands. Our team for the game is Hudson in goal, but for Sessegnon, Billing, Twansby and Odubajo, with King on the left, Malcolm on the right, Davison, Moy in the middle, with Tina centre forward and Moses the striker. And as for the Sunderland team, well, they've already been relegated in this top versus bottom clash. They've got nothing to play for, lining up in a 4-4-2, and really, we should win this game, I would say with relative ease, after our big win on Swansea on the weekend. So 4th and final game, it's Sunderland. Let's not choke, let's stay top. I can't remember where I said in the lineups or not, but at the moment, Eddie Howe's Bournemouth are playing against Spurs at Vitality. As Ndong goes through and Twansby has a big block there. Oh, it's gone in! Sunderland have scored and they've taken the lead. I don't know what happened there, but they've gone in front and it's the worst possible start. what I was saying is that Bournemouth are playing Spurs, and if they win and we win, we'll go 3 points clear, and due to our goal difference swing, would surely have won the title realistically, but has all the ball crossed the line there? Actually, I think it has. Sunderland, oh yeah, it definitely has. Sunderland have gone in front here at the Kirklees Stadium. It deflected off Hudson and hit Dong in the face, I think. Billing couldn't clear off the line, and already relegated Sunderland are in front of the Kirklees Stadium. As if there wasn't enough drama heading into today's game, we've now got Sunderland going in front 6 minutes in due to that. Moses! Oh, come on, we can't lose this game. Free kick right on the edge of the area with 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Coutinho places it down, and I'm going to blast this towards the near post and see if he can beat Mika from close range. Coutinho! Oh! Yes! 1-1. What a strike. And Coutinho, with the free kick, scores his second of the series. And this one, a massive one. Come on! Mika shaking his head. But that is a wonderful goal by Coutinho. I tried to beat him at the near post. I couldn't get it up and over the wall. And then underneath the crossbar from that range, I just thought I'd lever it. So much shot power, and Mika gets nowhere near it. 1-1, but it's still not enough. We need another goal. Well, that will do it for an eventful first half. It's 1-1. Coutinho's free kick puts us back on level terms. But at half-time, if Bournemouth are losing and Spurs are winning... No, Bournemouth are winning! Eddie Howe! Eddie Howe! I've complimented your team so many times, and now I'll do it more than ever. Bournemouth are winning, so as things stand, despite us drawing, we'll be extending the gap by a point going into the final day. Get in! These are the episodes of career mode I love to make. So fun to play, so fun to edit, and I can't wait to upload them come the afternoon as well. Malcolm on the ball, get out of the way ref, gets past him, and spots Bradley down the left hand side. What a ball! Bradley! King! 2-1! Bradley King turns the game on its head, and it's that trademark celebration. Huddersfield 2, Sunderland 1. The King, the Kid, he's royalty. Bournemouth can hold on to that scoreline at Spurs, and we can hold on to the win here. No, 2-2. I was going to say, if that happens, the title will basically be ours, because obviously due to the goal difference swing, there's no chance Spurs can win it on the final day, realistically. But I can't believe this. Sunderland have now made it 2-2. And it's game back on again. What an amazing episode it's been though. Chaplin, it's 3-2. What an episode. Connor Chaplin makes it Huddersfield 3, Sunderland 2. This is remarkable. I'm just waiting for the final whistle to come any second now, and there it is. A massive victory at the Kirklees Stadium in a thriller in the fourth and final game. Every match today was unbelievable. A really dramatic episode. One of the very best episodes of the entire series. We came through when it mattered most right at the end. 3-2 the final score. A massive victory. Fair play to Sunderland for making this game a lot more competitive than I thought initially. But I'm so glad we came through and got the deserved win in the end, courtesy of Connor Chaplin. And if we didn't win this game and Bournemouth lost to Spurs in the end and they went top of the table with a game to spare, I will be raging like crazy. But we're guaranteed to stay top of the table regardless of the result there. I'll give man of the match to King for that goal. He scored a lovely goal as well in a pretty decent performance. 3-2, and did Bournemouth win? They did indeed. Eddie Howe, I absolutely love you, mate. And that means now the title's basically ours. The title is basically ours. It's pretty much all over. Due to the goal difference swing, there's basically no chance whatsoever Spurs can win the title now. It's over. We've done it. Eddie Howe has helped Huddersfield win the title. And this is really fitting because we've given them so many players over the past couple of years. Lorenzo Sala and Green this season as well. And we've been complimenting their team so much. And they've come good for us. Eddie Howe, my managerial bro, as we get the win, and the title is all but ours. So that went in today's episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy one of the very best episodes of the series, then please do drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and it really helps the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and oh no, the camera's died! Of course, right at the end, after a textbook episode, something has to go wrong. But thank you for watching regardless. Much love to you all. Have a brilliant day, and I'll see you for the first of the final 3 episodes. No, actually, just go back to the screen. Thinking about it, I think we should probably do the final day and the FA Cup final in one. Because that final day now is basically meaningless. The title's ours. So why don't we do the Premier League final day and the FA Cup final in one, and then do the Champions League final the next one? Yeah, okay. All right, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to play Stoke and Everton, the final day of the Premier League and the FA Cup final in the next episode. And then in the episode after that, we'll have the Champions League final against Real Madrid. Okay, that's the plan. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about the weird ending. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. Hope you enjoyed this amazing episode, and I will see you for the penultimate episode of Season 4 of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode, the Premier League final today and the FA Cup final very soon. Bye.